Appliance Factory and Mattress Kingdom, the nation's largest discount appliance dealer. Visit our website for deals and store locations near you.
Hello, America. This is Keith, your friendly neighborhood technician, and I'm coming with you today with I just got my brand new electric dryer and I want to hook it up. We're going to show you how today. Now, the first thing you do is find out if you need a 3 or a 4 prong plug. Now, what I mean by that is this is a 3 prong plug. This is a 4 prong plug. You need to figure out which one you have. And now today we're going to go over the 3 prong. Okay, so we're just going to get that out of the way. Now, first thing you do is you need to look at your back. There will be an explanation here. If you're like me and your eyesight is really not good, even with glasses, it's kind of hard to figure out. But you can figure it out. But I'm going to give you the quick and dirty about this. So first of all, we need to remove this. Okay, this is going to be the cover for your electrical. Okay, pull it off, take it off. And now you're going to see this. Okay, now what is going on back here? What is going on back here is I have my one hot, I have my other hot, and I have my neutral. You ask, what is this? This is my ground. What this means is a 3-prong plug only has 2 hots and a neutral, which means this is not connected to my ground. So therefore, if I do not have this piece here, my casing will not be grounded. And if I have any kind of issues, you may come up and touch it and you may get a little bit of a shock. Okay, so what I mean by that is, let's take these off and I'll show you what I'm talking about. First of all, we're going to want to take those off. Okay, so let's take those off. And what we do is take them off. Okay. And you can do it one by one. That's up to you, but I'm going to show you how to do just take them all off. Now, just put them off. These don't have to be any specific order. This one will fit here, this one will fit there, vice versa, the whole 9 yards. They're not in any specific order, but they're all the same exact screw. Now, that being said, these are the only screws that will go in here. No other screw on this unit will fit in this hole. If you happen to try some other screw, you're asking for some serious potential problem, okay? So now these are out, and now I want to show you something. I'm going to take this off, okay? If you open your dryer and you see this and you have a 3-prong plug, stop, okay? Do not connect it, because what's going to happen is, like I said, I only have 3 screws there. I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, okay? Now, your dryer will function like this, but the problem is your casing is not grounded, okay? You need your grounding strap. This is called a grounding strap, okay? Removable link, but yeah, this is a grounding strap. It's, or what they say, a removable link, grounding link. So what this does is takes my neutral and then allows my case to be grounded from the neutral, so if something happens, I don't get shocked, okay? This is very necessary. So since I have a 2-prong, okay, or a 3-pronged 220, I'm gonna make sure this is in. Anything new in a box that is brand new is going to have this. Now, if you buy one off Craigslist or Amazon or Facebook, that's when you might run into an issue. But if it's a new in-box from a store, this is already going to be here, so you have nothing to worry about. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this through. But let's look at these. Which of these is which? How do I know which is which? Okay, there is no markings of, goofiness. Now, if you look at here, though, I do have a little bit of a line there, okay? That tells me that is neutral. I know this because at one point in time in my history of many years ago, I was an electrician, so I know what to feel with that. But if I turn it over, it says neutral. So this is going to be my neutral or my white, okay? If you look up here, you got hot, neutral, okay, you can read all that. So what I want to do is, if you can't figure it out, the 2 outsides are your hot, the 1 between is your middle, okay? That's the easiest way to remember it. If my 3 fingers up, the middle one, and not the bad one, is going to be my neutral, okay, if you understand what I mean by that. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put this through, okay? Black, red, does not matter, okay, when you have a 3-prong, okay? So one thing I want to do this one, I want to hook my neutral up first. That way I know it is connected. See, I'm going to pull these apart, and if you see, it is the middle one. So I'm going to hook my neutral up first. So I'm going to line it up, okay, and I'm going to get one of my screws. I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to get it started and get it to go, okay? The reason I put the neutral first, that way it doesn't matter which one of these goes where now. I know it's gonna go, I know my neutral is in the proper place, okay? Now, you can do this and you can make it pretty, you can braid it, whatever you wanna do. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend keeping it straight, okay? So this one's gonna go here, okay? I'm gonna take my other one, I'm going to put it here, okay? And I'm going to screw it in. Okay. Now, me personally, I don't screw them in tight until after all my screws are in. This is me. I've been doing this for a very long time. This is my rhythm, my routine. If you want to try that, that's up to you, but make sure you go back over and do it. If you think you might forget, put it tight, get it finished, and forget about it. But that's completely up to you how you do it, okay? Now I'm going to take the only one I have left, and I'm going to put that one in, okay? And you can over tighten these. You're not going to mess with the threads, but you're going to mess with the screw tip, the heads. I would highly recommend using hand tools for this, not drills, because a lot of people don't know how to properly torque set their drill, and they'll go whang, and they will spin that head out. You're not getting that. You're not getting this off that unit ever again. Okay, so you don't want to do that. Just use your hand tools, but take them till it's tight. Okay. Uh-oh. That one doesn't want to go in. That one's already been pulled out. So if you look at that, this also has a flathead spot. So I can use my flathead to get in here and tighten it down. You want a good hand tight.
No problemo.
Not Arnold tight.
I'll be back.
But you want a good hand tight. You want it basically so it doesn't move. Okay, if you get any wiggle in there, okay, let's see how that one wiggles? That's not tight enough, okay? You want it to where it doesn't do any of that. Get it to where it's tight. Okay, and now it doesn't wiggle. Okay, you're good to go. You have installed your 3-prong cord, and always, always, always remember, put the cover back on. Okay, it goes on just the way it came off. Okay, find your screw, start it up. Now, this does have a Phillips head on it. Actually, what it has is a square tip, but you can use a Phillip on that also. And then take your 1/4 inch, screw it down, and voila. You've installed your 3-prong dryer plug. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Y'all come back next week for some more wonderful information, and have a great day.